shine with me, align with me, authentically true. Bloom into you.
So, when we feel stuck in our lives, which we all, I think, can be in certain areas, it's not a curse. It's just because our biological protective mechanism is in charge, our nervous system going, that area where the soul wants something doesn't feel safe. There's a Hobbes is chewing his bones. When we start meditating, I'll take it from him. Um, it doesn't feel safe. So the biological mechanism of the nervous system shuts us down. So, how do we move past that? Well, we come here every week. There's lots of ways. There is an incredible modality which I've been sharing with you about, which we're going to do more of today, where we can allow little tiny baby bits of energy to move through our system. So, why is that important? We are vibrational beings. Okay, so we've got this whole grid of vibration. I feel enough, I feel lovable, I feel whatever it might be. Okay, and then because I am a frequency, I am energy in form, I attract situations and conversations in that frequency. So this isn't super far out there. Like, think about it. You feel enough, you're in a conversation with your loved one. You don't feel enough, your trauma gets triggered. You're like, oh my God, you slam the door, you leave the house. Certain experience. You do feel enough, you stay calm, you stay centered. You have the ability to observe, oh, that other person must have had a bad day. We'll talk about it when they calm down, whatever it might be. So, what we carry within us, of course, completely affects our realities. Now, we have this choice where we can be asleep at the wheel or awake, and we kind of are taught, it's just our school system, to just kind of go through life, not a victim as in like woe is me, but just a victim to our circumstances, meaning like life is just happening to me, I gotta kind of deal with it. I don't realize how powerful I am. But we have this incredible ability to heal. It's uncomfortable. So I'm going to give you that disclaimer. It's uncomfortable. Okay. But it's highly rewarding. And we all have society's, this pain that we have coming through us. Not enough, shame, loneliness, whatever it is. By nature, it's meant to be an energy, an emotion, a feeling that moves through. I feel it, it releases. I feel it, it releases. Then we got this thing on our head called a brain that makes up all these stories about the energy, and guess what happens? It gets suppressed and pushed down so the energy can't flow and move. So, when we are very aware, and it's not fun, but it's healing. When we're very aware, oh God, I feel so ashamed right now. I feel so small. I feel embarrassed. I feel not enough. I feel lonely. I feel whatever it might be. Your ability to allow that sensation so we don't have to go into the old memory. We don't have to talk about it. We don't have to re traumatize ourselves in the moment. Instead of distracting myself, this is what the brain does. Instead of overriding, instead of pushing down, instead of trying to make better, can I be with it for the first time in my life? Can I breathe it? That ain't right. That don't feel good. Ooh, wow. And can we make it a sensation? So, what does this do for us? Everything wants to complete. We are whole and complete. So this not enoughness that's just been coming and coming and coming is an energy. It isn't who you are. And it wants to just complete its experience. It wants to feel not enough and release. And then there you are as your true self, who on a deeper level knows I'm innately enough. I'm innately worthy of love. I might not have had the experiences that wired that into my brain, but on one level, that's there for me. So I've got this safe space, I've got this safe center console, and I can be the observer from, this is the important part, from a place of neutrality, unconditional love, compassion, empathy to the experiences moving through me. So, what does this do? When we're stuck, we're like, God, keep having the same situations in my relationship. I can't go higher in my finances. I'm having trouble finding joy in life, whatever it might be. We allow ourselves to get real sensitive. We go, I'm making a choice today on Wednesday, 4 o'clock Pacific, that when I feel something, I'm going to breathe the sensation for a couple minutes. I'm going to be aware and let it move through me so that can complete, right? Then again, well, wait a minute, I'm a vibrational being. So then guess what's going to happen? You're going to unstick yourself. You're going to have new situations come to you. You're going to have different conversations. You're going to have new possibilities to experience in your life. So it can be hard for us to be like, well, why do I want to do that? Why do I want to go into this? And like, I don't want to. We don't have to go into the trauma. We don't have to go into the past. We're in the present. Every human being has sensations move through them gazillion times a day. So we can either allow it, love embraces, fear rejects, fear suppresses, fear says, nope, this means something about me. I ain't feeling this. This is bad. But if we can just dial it down to, whoa, this is awesome. It's a doorway to abundance, right? Because if I'm not allowing feeling in general, I'm not as like, I don't want to feel the not enoughness because what if it's true? I don't want to feel the anger. I don't want to feel the jealousy. Well, guess what lives in the house of feelings? Joy and love and bliss, happiness, silliness. And so we go, well, this is uncomfortable, but I also really want to experience that other stuff. And so I can handle sensations. They move through the body in 90 seconds. Now, this takes massive patience. This takes a bit of willingness. This takes courage. This takes you knowing I am in control. I can stop and pull back anytime it feels too much. If we've had a lot of trauma, we need the support of another healer, of a teacher, of a practitioner. But on our own, we can start to defrost. It's like we think, oh, this is my personality. This is who I am. This is what life's supposed to be like. I'm just supposed to manage, right? This morning I taught an anxiety seminar. They're like, how do I manage my anxiety? It's like, I don't like that word. I'm a healer. We can heal, but we're not taught that. So, your ability to hold a space of unconditional love, allow these energies and sensations to move through you, lets them complete. They're no longer there. Guess who's open for new experiences, which manifests new experiences in your life? I'm unstuck. But again, give yourself massive space and patience with this. It can take, we're going very small and gentle here. So over time, we look back and we go, oh, I don't have that thing anymore. No, I'm feeling a little lighter in this area. And oh, this area is opening up for me. But it's over time. So we don't want to do this and close our eyes and go, it's not going away. I'm not fixed. That's fear. Fear wants to fix, love wants to embrace. It's welcoming you into your wholeness. I'm welcoming all of me, all experiences, so that they can move through, so I can have more experiences. Not the way we're taught. So let's get comfortable, let's get cozy. I really, really invite you to let go of the time, let go of your obligations, and just come into this party, this inner party here for a little bit. And no, I'm going to bring us back at 4:30 Pacific. And I want you just to let your body do what it wants to do right now. So you kind of just saw mine. Well, my eyes might be closed, but I just wanted to do a little sway and a shimmy. What does your body want to do? Your hands been typing all day. You want to shake them out. Wiggle your wrists, shake your shoulders, roll your head. Body is so wide. We just say, body, what movement do you want to make right now? We just get stuck in these patterns, and we can unwind, unravel them, can unravel them. Okay. And not everything is emotional, but if something is manifesting because of an emotional component, hey, good to let that energy move through us, right? We go really slow because most of us aren't raised this way. So let's begin. Okay, my eyes are closed. I'm seated or laying down comfortably. And I'm going to be aware of both of my parts. So on one level, we're whole, we're one. But there is a us, we could call it our unprogrammed self, our essential self, our soul, our heart. And that's the one that has the ability to kind of notice the wildness that occurs. And then we have our protective parts. So the programmed self that just learned a whole bunch of stuff and doesn't want to feel the emotions and has all these thoughts trying to keep us safe. Both are welcome. But as we do this work, can we kind of sit in that seat of the loving self? And I'm not asking you to fake it or do something or be like, "Okay, what the hell does it mean to love? To love, right? Huh?" All you have to do is just notice. Notice what arises. And the noticer is the loving self. Love. Ooh, it's so convoluted. But unconditional love just means embrace for no reason at all, right? So, can I just play with resting in that space, keeping this light amidst the heaviness? Because things can be serious, but we can hold them in a bit of lightness or softness. Can I slow down even more than I am? And if I'm sped up, can I just notice that too? And can I let go of needing this to be right? Can I let this practice be a practice? And can I let all of life be a practice? There's nothing to get right, there's just lots to explore. There you go. So we just notice that we're behind our eyes, just coming down into the body, and our body is connected under us. So we just notice, where is my body connected in space? Am I on something? What does the air feel like around me? Sometimes it's kind of nice to just notice the gravity that's holding you down and that's in front of and behind you. It kind of gives your body a container, like, oh, I've got this subtle pressure of gravity and air and temperature around me. Cool. Just let the weight of the earth hold up your body, and just for now, let go of trying really hard. Let this be easy and gentle, something you know how to do inside. You just kind of were trained out of. And just resting easy, resting soft. Gorgeous. So let's start breathing into the belly. So this can help move energy as well. When we don't want to feel something, we stop breathing and we clamp down. And breathing deep can start to allow our energies, maybe we're innocently tuning into other stuff, just consciously taking some deeper breaths. Allows for flow, movement, release. Breathe and release. Could I slow down? Breathing. And sometimes it's nice to put a hand on the chest and the belly, or both on the chest, or both on the belly, or just nicely up in your lap or down on your legs. It feels good. I like to put mine on my heart and my belly. Could I let go of that which is not mine? Could I trust my knowing here with Jamie and not need to make sense of any of this? We stop ourselves from having these really beautiful spiritual experiences because we try to understand them, and the mind can't. They live in two different realms, which is kind of a joke, right? But the more we let go of trying to get it, the more we have that internal, visceral, deeper, oh, ah, get it. So let go of needing to figure anything out right now. So we gently in our mind remind ourselves there is an adult in the room. I am here. And I'm sorry that you didn't get what you fully needed when you were a baby. But I am here now. I am here to be the safe space you've been looking for. Just keep those expansive, gentle, nourishing breaths moving through the body. And as you settle in, we move into the not so fun but massive healing part. So, what is a feeling that you feel a lot? You might not be tuned into it because we're going deeper than our brain. That you're just like, ugh, I do not want to feel that. I hate when that comes up. So I just kind of override it or call someone or distract myself. But it just keeps coming because it don't go nowhere till I love it. So I'm going to love it today. Love it today so it can transmute its energy and it can move back to the source from which it came. You are not it. You're experiencing it. And it's real uncomfortable. So, what is it? For me, it's shame. Do you feel fear, anger, jealousy, not enough, unworthy, sad, lonely, heartbroken, powerless, helpless, hopeless? Might be hard to identify. Can be challenging because we're so cut off from it, and that's okay. We'll just notice the sensations. Maybe it's a numbness, an emptiness. It's okay too. It's all experiences. It's all welcome here. Just these artists having experiences. Cool. Let's just breathe and relax. And if we can identify the emotion, we're just going to ask what sensations are under this emotion. If you can't identify an emotion, let's just look for some uncomfortable sensations in the body. They're there. They're there. So we might as well heal them. Not going to go anywhere. It's like a poster board and we paint gray on it. And then we're like, oh, I don't want that gray. I just want black. And we paint over it with black. But we're like, well, the gray's still underneath the black. I didn't use an eraser first or get a new canvas. So you gotta get a new canvas or erase the gray first, or you're just painting over it. So that's why it's important for us to slow down and notice, because we can pretend the rest of our lives, but it doesn't go anywhere. So, with great courage and willingness, can I just feel sensations very slowly? Just 1% out of 100, just 1 second out of 10 seconds. Could I kind of peek in and lean in to the sensation that's here? When I say sensation, could you notice maybe the textures? Does it have a texture? Does it feel like felt or cotton or cement or an ocean or a turbulent wave or molasses? Or is it like a bowl of stones? Let your imagination tell you. Let it be weird. Let it be like, what? Is there a temperature? Let this kind of unravel in your mind. Is it hot or cold? Is there a pressure? Is it kind of hollow? There might be words I haven't said. Something that's a felt sensation. Is it wobbly or shaky or screwed in or hammered in or suffocating or constricted? Just notice it, kind of observe it like, oh wow, that feeling that I never want to feel. It's just a whole bunch of sensations in my body. It's energy. And when I meet energy with unconditionality, energy moves. When I judge energy, I'm afraid of energy, it stays in place. It's just the law of physics. Oh, so I can, in safe, tiny, digestible bits, be a loving, safe space for this energy to move, being the parent to myself I needed. So breathe through this as we transmute these energies. Could I lean in 1%? Could I welcome 1 second of this? And could I notice what happens? Sometimes it moves to a different part of the body, sometimes it releases, sometimes it needs us to come back for a while. A little chunk left. If you notice, you take a deep breath, swallow, sigh, sway, sneeze, cough, cry. These are all ways we release energy. Shaking, hot or cold flush move through the body. This is all movement of energy. This is great. This is a completion of an experience to allow for new external experience. I am no longer stuck. Gorgeous. So you can come back to this anytime you need. We're just going to end with something that feels nice to us just to soothe the brain for a bit. So I just want you to slowly come back to noticing that you're behind your eyes and you're in your body and your body's connected below you. And you're back in that deep breath. And you're releasing. And as you slowly open your eyes to the room, I want you just to let your eyes land on something that is pleasing to you. And it doesn't have to make sense. It might be something you've never seen, and it might not be outwardly fireworks pleasing, but you're like, oh, it's a cool design on the guitar, or the way the leaf kind of falls down. That's neat. Or my blanket looks cozy. Just bring your awareness to it for a few breaths. This is a way we just show our body, hey, we're in the present moment and there's this pleasant thing here, so you can rest for a minute. And as you slowly come back, you can allow yourself whenever you wish to, this is called titration, to Move into the uncomfortable sensations, tiny bits, and then move to something pleasing, and then move to uncomfortable sensations, tiny bits. This allows the energy and the emotions to complete. And when you do have a release, you'll just notice, oh, as the night goes on, oh, I feel lighter. Oh, I'm happier than normal. Oh, I have inspired to cook dinner. And something will be different about you because you'll have released it. Now, if it gets more intense and you don't feel that lightness yet, it's just there was a lot in there. You got to be patient with it. But the lightness will always come because the lightness is who you are.
If you enjoyed this journey with me, please check out the description box below for more ways that you can journey deeper.
Come shine with me, align with me, authentically true. Bloom into you.